There is this idea of an inner voice, and a lot of people have an inner voice. And so if you do a poll on the internet and ask if you hear yourself talking when you're just thinking or whatever, about 70 or 80% of people will say yes. Most people have an inner voice. I don't. And so I always find this strange when people talk about an inner voice, I always thought this was a metaphor, and they hear, I know most of you, whoever's listening to this, thinks I'm crazy now because I don't have an inner voice, and I just don't know what you're listening to. I just, it sounds so kind of annoying to me, but to have this voice going on while you're thinking. But I guess most people have that, and I don't have that, and we don't really know what that connects to.
I wonder if the inner voice activates that same network. I wonder.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, this could be speechy, right? So that's like if you hear, do you have an inner voice?
I don't think so.
Oh, a lot of people have this sense that they hear other people, they hear themselves, and then say they read someone's email. I've heard people tell me that they hear that other person's voice when they read other people's in emails, and I'm like, wow, that sounds so disruptive.
I do think I like vocalize when I'm reading, but I don't think I hear a voice.
Mm-hmm. Well, you probably don't have an inner voice.
Yeah, I don't think I have.
People have an inner voice. People have this strong percept of hearing sound in their heads when they're just thinking.
I refuse to believe that's the majority of people.
Majority, absolutely.
What?
It's like 2/3 or 3/4. It's a lot. I would never ask class. And I went internet. They always say that. So you're in a minority.
It could be a self-report flaw.
It could be.
When I'm reading,
yeah,
inside my head, I'm kind of like saying the words, which is probably the wrong way to read, but I don't hear a voice. There's no percept of a voice. I refuse to believe the majority of people have it. Anyway, it's a fascinating. The human brain is fascinating, but it still blew my mind that that language does appear, comprehension does appear to be separate from thinking.